Take a seat, Sheik. You relax.
Yeah, relax.
I mean, why shouldn't you relax? Because your headphones. Sheik, hold on. Put those things. Can you get them?
Can somebody help the Iron Sheik?
Yeah.
I get excited at you.
It's all right. Sheik, it can happen to anybody.
Uh-oh, now they're on back.
They're on back. Help the Iron Sheik out.
Oh, good to see you, Tommy. Yes. Tony, yes, you are a good member.
Those headphones are my curse.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Sheik.
Yes, sir. Pleasure.
I was going to say, you brought up Robin's boyfriend, and he had a terrible story.
I don't know if you know what's happening in the audience when you're wrestling.
Yeah, when he was a young man, he was 14 years old, a pedophile. You know what pedophile is?
No, sir. I'm glad you asked me.
This is a man who loves young boys.
Oh.
Put Jimmy on his lap. He said, do you want to sit up close so you could see the Iron Sheik? And he tried to have sex with Jimmy when he was a 14-year-old boy. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
He would use the wrestling pictures. Yeah. He'd have pictures of the stars.
That's right. That was going on.
And he had better seats, and he would go up in the stands and take young boys down and have them sit on his lap while they watched you wrestle.
That's right.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Isn't that a beautiful story? Yes. Yes. Anyway, so, Sheik, how have you been?
Oh, since last 6 months. I'm working for the Killer Comedian star, Bob Levy, Shuley.
You are on the Killer of Comedy tour.
Yes, sir.
And you actually like them.
Oh, I loved them, and I had a great time. Even Mr. Raleigh, last time I saw him, as a matter of fact, you talk about him.
Riley Martin.
Yeah, Riley Martin. I'll be honest with you, Mr. Howard. He was very nice to me. He gave me that Indian gift.
Yes.
And he told me, Sheik, any money, anything you need, tell me.
Right.
Well, I said, well, God bless you. Thank you very much.
Right. And he's offering you money. He has no money.
Exactly. But his heart wasn't big to offer me that. But one thing I didn't like, some jabroni come in the locker room, and he want to take a picture, and that guy, he said, everybody look at me here. And that was kind of rude. Mr. Raleigh get mad. I get mad. I chase that guy, and he get the fuck out of the locker room.
Well, you know, this sounds like this Killers of Comedy tour.
Nothing but trouble.
It sounds like a freak show. I mean, it sounds wild.
Nothing but trouble.
Do you get along with Beetlejuice? I know he is one of your co-stars in the Killers of Comedy, Beetlejuice. And I heard that you guys fight all the time backstage.
Not really. You know, I'm not against, I'm not prejudiced, but I'll be honest with you. Beetlejuice, he treats some people good, some people bad.
Right.
But the one night he had a room with me, and I said, this is the first time.
You had a room with him?
Yeah, the
promoter. You shared a room with Beetlejuice?
No, the promoter of the California, Mr. Sequoia, said, Sheik, you don't mind tonight, Beetle come in your room. I said, well, I don't know him very well, but if you want to come and you guys talk, no problem.
Right.
But that was the first time and the last time. Because first of all, he didn't go sleep all night.
Right.
Talk and talk and talk.
Beetle?
Yeah. I was ready to beat the fuck out of him, but I didn't do it because respect for you guys.
Right.
So, but I want to say, I tell you, Sequoia, this is the last time you give me the room like Beetlejuice. If again that jabroni come in my room, I'll beat the fuck out of him. I'll shoot him out of the window. But he's okay. He's okay now. I get along with him.
First of all, I can't believe that somebody would book the Iron Sheik into the same room with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice requires care.
I love you. Thank you, sir.
I mean, that's an insult.
That was an insult, and I tell Mr. Sequoia, this is the first time you bring me to California, and you give me the room at Beetlejuice. I'm not prejudiced, but I prefer to have by myself. Then Beetlejuice come my room
on this
and talk, and he used the tuvalet, never flash the water, a stinky room.
Yeah.
What's this?
First of all, honestly, the Iron Sheik brings up a good point, and I got to tell you something. I mean, the Iron Sheik is a wrestling icon.
Sure.
I mean, a guy who is well respected. Beetlejuice is a special case. He needs a care person to stick Beetlejuice in a room.
Why would you do that? Because he can be nothing but problems.
Beetlejuice sometimes makes in his pants.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, this is a kid who needs care. I mean, well, where's the Iron Sheik going to care for? I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
Oh, it was the worstest night. I'm your country, Mr. Howard, 45 years.
What does he talk about?
Oh, just talk. How you do that, how you did this. The talk, he said he was a coach for Muhammad Ali. He was a coach for George Foreman. He was this, he was that. All law and bullshit anyway.
Right.
So I just listened. I listened from here. From here was gone. Yeah. He talk and talk till I go sleep, and finally I get up to use the washroom, and it stink all over. No flies to toilet. Oh, that was the worstest thing there.
Did he make in his pants? Was he able?
Exactly.
He did?
So, and he go back and forth, open the door, close the door. That was the worstest night I had, Mr. Howard. No. 45 years I'm in your country. That was the worstest night I had in my life.
Were there at least 2 beds?
Yeah, it was a 2-bed, but still, he never has keep his fucking mouth shut.
And does he
talk and talk
and
talk?
And he sleeps naked, right?
Exactly. So
there he is. Look at the
disgusting, that fucking jabroni. I can't fucking believe it. He should have a room with Hulk Hogan or Artur Boyer or Brian Blair, not the legend Iron Sheik, like my good friend Tom Brady said. Sheik, you are the people champion.
Right.
But Hulk Hogan is a gay bar champion. He was a monster for a gay bar. So that means Hulk Hogan and Beetlejuice, you guys should have a room together. Not with the legend Iron Sheik like Tom Brady said and my good friend Big Jimmy said it.
When you say that, I mean, Hulk Hogan, you know what kills me? I know you don't have a lot of money. Hulk Hogan, he's got millions and millions of dollars.
Big houses.
Big houses. How did you not get... Did you just wrestle too early in life? In other words, you didn't come along at the right time?
Absolutely, Mr. Howard. But Hulk Hogan have a lot of money. But one thing I have, he cannot afford to buy that gold medal. Same thing for Mr. Donald Trump. Mr. Donald Trump, you beat my boss, Kennedy McMahon. You shave his hair. And I want to let you know, Mr. Donald Trump, I'm already mad at you, too. Because, Mr. Donald Trump, you beat my boss, Kennedy McMahon. You shave his hair. But I want to let you know, Mr. Donald Trump, I'm an old man, 65 years old.
Right.
If you come challenge with me, and you beat me in the arm wrestling, and I have a best boss, Mr. Howard the Store. If you come challenge with me arm wrestling, you beat me, Mr. Donald Trump, you can have my gold medal, and you can have my WWE championship belt, and you can shave my mustache. But if I beat you, Mr. Donald Trump, I'm going to make sure you give me $1 million pellets. I'm going to shave your toothpick hair you had. Because Donald Trump and Hulk Hogan, both of them have a lot of money. But I am the real all-American AAU champion, gold medal. That fat piece of garbage, Baba, he didn't believe it, but I wish he was here. I want to ask you something, Mr. Howard.
Go ahead.
Can you please tell me how many times and that fat piece of garbage, Baba, sold out Madison Square Garden?
0.
Sold out at 0.
Right.
How many times he sold out Cal Palace, Tokyo Dome, German Dome? By the way, you talk about German.
Right.
I was German Olympic Games 72. I love that St. Pauli German beer. One of my best beer in the world.
Right.
And do you have any German beer for me today?
We should be able to get you a beer.
God bless you. I love that German beer.
We should be able to get you a Bex.
Yeah. The Bex. For St. Pauli.
Bex.
Yeah, Bex is good. I'm St. Pauli.
Well, Bex is better than St. Paul.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Bex is good, too.
Goddamn
yes, sir.
That's right. See if you can get the gentleman a Bex, for Christ's sake.
God bless you guys.
Right. Are you an alcoholic? Do you have to drink?
Not really. No.
Look,
I just thank you, God bless. You are a good producer. Because the producer of the John Leno, he's a piece of garbage. Because John Leno, that double jaws, he invited Hulk Hogan in his show. he involved Terry Bradshaw in his show, California, Barbara, whatever his station is. But, Jay Leno, you are another jabroni. Why you don't, and what's the real religion in his show?
But isn't it illegal to call Hulk Hogan gay if he's not gay? I mean, do you ever worry about a lawsuit or anything?
Well,
like that?
I don't care about lawsuit.
You don't?
Because everybody know who had a bet before that Hollywood blonde gay bar champion, Iron Sheik.
When you say gay bar champion, what does that mean?
That means he was a monster in Georgia, and before he became WWF champion, because I used to wrestling for Mr. Ted Turner in Georgia, and my home is in Georgia, because I left Iran. I was 5 years coach for University of Minnesota, Mr. Howard.
But wait a second. Are you saying that Hulk Hogan, you're accusing the great Hulk Hogan of wrestling in a gay bar?